All right. Good morning, Milky Way galaxy. Are you ready? It is time to try a new game. Every Thursday, I try to put a new game on where we go on a little adventure and try something new. There's always an update, no matter how much I try to keep these apps up to date. So, while that update gets started, we're gonna take a second here to let X know that we are live. And I hope everyone across the entire Milky Way galaxy is having a happy Thursday. Alright. We got our post pulled up here. And everything looks good. We are ready to go. Let's go. While we wait on that to finish processing, I'm going to make sure that the stream is actually live, because there's nothing worse than thinking you're live and it's not up to date. Good morning, Milky Way. Galaxy. Alright, looks like we are live here. Let's make sure we get the chat manager completely up to date. Make sure that everyone's texts and chats comes through as we get locked in. Alright, let's go. Went ahead and started a character just to see if the controller added any input to the game. Currently level 1. Let's get into it.
Another one, huh? What in the world is happening to our town?
To learn alchemy, one must first understand the natural order. Regarding the existence of matter...
What's happening? The staff is shaking.
It only does this in the presence of dark energy. Welcome, adventurer. You seem to bear a dark energy, eons old. I am Alustan, an alchemist who feels eons old himself at times. Some see these wrinkles as a sign of wisdom, but a wise man would avoid such an unhealthy obsession with black stones. I would like you to assist my other daughter in investigating this matter. However, let us speak on this elsewhere. There are far too many prying eyes here.
Hiya, Papa. You've brought someone along? Friends of my father get better deals. They're basically just watered-down versions of Florence's potions anyway. I'm kidding! Please, buy my wares.
Eileen, save your sales pitch. I've a task for you. Think you can handle it?
What? Another one? But I just finished the last one. Can't Florence just swoop in and save the day?
Well, if you don't want this opportunity to meet a black spirit host in the flesh...
What? No way. Look at those dreamy eyes. Nothing like the vacant corpse-like expressions I read about.
Eileen, manners.
Oops. Did I say that out loud? I'll just go stick my head in a cauldron and die now.
Come now, child. No need for dramatics. They are in need of your aid.
Me? Specifically? Sure you didn't just confuse me for Clarence? Tell me, does ceaseless whispering fill your head? Do you have an unquenchable thirst? Is that thirst for apocalyptic chaos?
Eileen!
Got it, Papa. I'll... can do it. Definitely. Probably.
I've received a summons from the Grand Chamberlain Jordine. There are urgent matters at Alejandro Farm to which I must attend. I'll be expecting fair tidings upon my return. Adventurer, please give Eileen your full cooperation.
Let's be off. We're going to overcome the Black Spirit together. I have a close friend who is going through a similar situation.
In Crown Castle, ruined by sins of past, lay tiny souls hidden, tears amassed. I reach out to comfort those unnamed, but some strange force keeps me restrained. Then, black as smoke soon overtakes me. I flee and flee. Can no one save me? The crimson gaze. I can't escape thee. My piercing screams what finally wakes me.
Poor Emma. She's the only person who's opened their heart to me. I must find a way to rid her of her vile infestation. Nightmares of the Kingdom of Kron often haunt Emma.
invading Eastern Balanos. I heard a ruckus and thought it was the goblins again.
Halt there, stranger! Who are you? And how'd you manage to break through enemy quads? You defeated Red Nose? No, it can't be. Those dark crimson stains all over you. Are they really from Red Nose? Captain Cliff is willing to meet you. Head over to the commander's tent.
I am Cliff, the commander of the Western Guard camp. If only someone of your caliber had appeared before us sooner. Velia? Coincidence. We've just received a request for reinforcements from Velia. There's also the matter of keeping Princess Jarette safe as well. Ah, yes. Why didn't I think of this earlier? I've heard you're quite skilled in combat. Why don't you help us? It looks like the imps have gathered near our camp to take revenge for Red Nose. You'll be doing me and my men a great service if you agree to man the front. My men will be right behind you, of course. This will determine the fate of our camp. We will find out where the battle ends. The cannons are ready! I come to aid you! victory would have been impossible without you. You have my deepest gratitude.
What? Oh, it's you. I heard you helped defend the camp. So you wish... Go to...
Stand back, right now!
My goodness, what are you doing?
Are you awake? These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Your face suddenly turned pale, but why would you do such a thing in front of an ancient...
You wouldn't have some red-eyed being whispering incessantly...
Ah, it must be a black spirit. Those...
The relic has begun to move.
The relic probably awakened after reacting to your black spirit. Lesra, the White Witch. To think.
Why don't we speak more on the matter after returning to the Western Guard camp?
I suppose we'll find her in her tent, where she always is.
Do you know what allows Sir Jordine absolute? I too demonstrated the capacity for good faith when I sent you off. My wagon, of the finest Calphionian craftsmanship, in pieces. The Blackstone.
Apologies, Your Highness. What we found was merely the empty remains of the stones.
You don't look like an adult half-wit. Cut this.
You think these results will welcome me into Sir Jordine's strong embrace? Get out! Oh.
Though it strikes me as odd. I heard all the Blackstone. Why, it's this Jordine fellow making his own fiat.
Since there aren't any black stones left in the stone chamber, one possessed by a black spirit may briefly gain great. I pray you remain on the right path. For anything so easily gained.
catch your eye? You have a good eye there.
in my dreams for a reason. I need to speak with him. Is there any way we can summon Gieth from the Dark Rift?
I've seen this symbol in one of my father's books. It's a mark indicating the Goblin King is hiding in a dark rift.
Finally, I shall meet with the one I've seen only. one who...
Emma, be careful, okay?
He appears to be saying something. Adventurer, I wish to speak with him.
I need the power and wisdom the Black Stones granted me the gift of this. He spoke to me. If I wished for the nightmares to end, all I needed to do was but destroy the relic atop the spire. Yet, at the spire, I encountered... By the time I return, I shall be caught. If only someone would remember that I shall...
You're back! News of your heroics has traveled. You took care of not only the imps, but also the guy. I hope you stay with us in our village for many years to come.
Lady Jarette Domingat of Great Serendia, long may she reign, has...
Back then, when you said you were even stewed. Anyway, thanks to your efforts, the goblin threat has been greatly diminished. You've also caught the eye of Grand Chamberlain Jordine Ducasse, who's Okay, let's pack your things and prepare for the journey to Hydel. Don't make us wait too long now.
Yes, my lady, we shall depart immediately. Don't forget, if you dally too long, you would be losing one of the...
By the gods! Where have all the elite soldiers... Hey, you good for nothing lumps! Call yourselves soldiers! Wow! To think that fabled adventurer would be before us! As you can see, it's a bloody mess! Since we struck Black Stone in the mines, they've gone those in power, knowingly or not, constantly. Now, can you head into the mine and clear them out for me? Rumors after. Let's see. Right, I'll just emphasize that if you meet Lady Jarette and the Grand Chamberlain, be sure to let them know.
Adventurer! Your timing couldn't have hit starting soon. Such a rare occurrence. You should come now. I do not wish to miss a single moment of him.
There's not a soul in Serendia who's tougher than me. War's done and dusted. So what are we trading for, eh?
Eri, was it?
Huh?
Rumor has it you're the strongest one here.
Oh, bloody hell. Grand Chamberlain.
No, it's fine. Give me a show of that strength. If you can best me, I'll make you wealthy beyond imagination.
He's gonna give you certain, my lord. Got your word on that? All right, then. Don't blink now, lads. It'll be rags to riches in a flash for me, eh?
Huh. Wait, wasn't there supposed to be an inspection today?
Now show me what you're made of.
Don't mind if I do.
Is that all?
Blast. My hand just slipped. What the?
You lack proper fundamentals. Train harder.
Yes, my lord.
Proud sons of Serendia. Yes, war may be behind us for now. But to our west, we have imps, while Fogans and Nagas have surrounded Klesh. Orcs, bloody monastery zealots and Viragi bandits, yet breathe down our necks. Will you stand by and let these monsters threaten the safety of your wives and children?
No, sir!
Do not forget, Calpheon is our overlord. They are not our ally. In the south, Baron Alfonso Rundi has his blade pointing menacingly at us. Once we topple him, our true battle shall finally begin. When the time comes, our country's heroes will be rewarded with fortune and glory. So train hard, overcome your fears, and prepare to make our enemies kneel before us. The glory and splendor of Serendia rests upon your very shoulders. Who is with me?
You bear the burden of a billion lesson, then.
my hungry Giga John. I'm relieved to know we have such wealth. It's all because of Sir Jordine, my betrothed. I am proud, but cannot shake this lingering fear. You are aware of how precious blackstones are, yes? Around a decade ago, blackstones were discovered in the western part of Serendia. When word reached Calpheon, they dissolved our alliance and declared war. Of course, they gave countless reasons, but with a decade-long history of warring over black stones in the desert, the facade was hardly necessary. We resisted as best we could, but that was a war we simply could not win. To my utter shame, I, the once proud princess of Serendia, was taken hostage. My brave and gallant savior was none other than our esteemed Jordine Ducasse. Shortly thereafter, my father surrendered and faced the war tribunal in Calpheon. My father, the original king of this land, is now but the Duke of Serendia. The regrettable result of bending the knee to our Calpheonian conquerors. You see, my mother, the former queen, was a princess of Calpheon's Seric royal family. This allowed my father to maintain power in Serendia, even if only as its duke. The great irony is that Calpheon now has no throne, no king at all. However, production cannot keep up with their demand, and Calpheon is still precious. That's why I hired that rogue Eden to travel to even the most. Consider it a gift for my beloved Serendia's future. Though I may be the Duke's youngest daughter, my brothers would. So, when Sir Jordine takes my hand in marriage, we will become the rulers of this land. Why am I even telling you? Anyway, let's go and meet Sir Jordine. He's a busy man.
The die has been cast, Your Grace.
Do you truly believe them blind?
Your Grace, the pieces are nearly all in place. The final piece is justification.
They will realize what we're doing.
I am aware. I assure you, Your Grace. I will proceed with even greater caution now.
I only wish for you and Jarrett to be happy.
Your Grace, Serendia is being exploited. Who could find happiness in such a state? Rest assured, Your Grace, I will see it done. You may come in, my lady. I recall you were to...
Oh, Sir Jordine, you knew...
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Jordine Ducasse, Crown Chamberlain. I've heard much of your adventures from Lady Jarrett. I always welcome talent, unless it be Calpheonian. Would you lend Serendia your strength?
What? Why are you hesitating? Answer quickly, this is a golden opportunity.
I have high expectations for you. And of course, I've treasures, rank, honor, you name it. Anything in return for your aid to Serendia. The woman who brought chaos upon Medea? Fine. I shall not inquire any further. The Serendian court will soon be in session. I have preparations to make.
Cerendians are so pathetic. What business could the savior of Balinos have with me? I haven't a black. Oh, are you looking to make some silver? Savior or not, I don't hire just anyone. I'm a merchant. Information is as good as gold. So, it's only logical that I know the description of the
You're Lady Jorette's guest.
Grace was truly brilliant. How did the guild end up with a man?
You're helping the Grand Chamberlain, right? Sir Jordine tasked me with something important, though I...
Bovius, have you sharpened your axe? I feel we shall...
Lady Jorette here. She would have been... You're the savior of Belia. I'm sure perhaps you could part with some small sum of silver?
I can't bear to watch this any longer. Are you really going to... Very well. Head to the lynch...
was in such a mess. Yes. Oh, I will.
Adventurer! Finally, Sir George, let's hurry before he gets pulled into a meeting. It took a lot of effort to...
Praise for you has been abundant in my soul. I share a dream with the people of Serendia for the happiness of the citizens of Serendia. Will you help me fulfill this dream? There's a castle ruins to the southeast of Serendia. Now it's nothing more than a den for traitors who discarded their...
But Sir Jardine, that's where Owl is. He's your friend. You can't kill him.
My lady, there is not a soul alive unaware our friendship is what's kept him alive this long. As future inheritor of this dukedom, you must also be...
Joe!
I should be seeing to the Monvidel ruins personally. But moreover, the fact that Alfonso Rundi and I were once friends, they are gaining strength by pillaging the surrounding area. So it is fortunate timing for a talented adventurer such as yours. If you succeed in taking down the Monvidel forces, I promise and I shall do everything I can to help you find the White Witch. Of course, I will await your answer. My lady, please...
So, I must be strong and just as Sir Jardine. There's something you should know before you depart from Monvidel. Jardine Ducasse, the son of a secretary. Alfonso Rundi, the son of a knight. And me, Jarette Domingat, the youngest daughter of the king. All hailing from different backgrounds, yet we were friends. To one another, we were Joe, Al, and Jerry. Always playing happily with one another. As we grew older, we began to realize the differences in our status. Then everything changed when Kelfion attacked. Joe and Al, those carefree scoundrels, enlisted to fight under General Cliff. I remained within the castle walls, entirely unaware of how the war was unfolding. When word came that the enemy was at our door, I tried to escape, but was captured by Kelfion. I took a blow to the head when I was taken prisoner. I thought surely my end had come. But when I opened my eyes again, I found myself in Jardine's arms. A strong jaw, a sharp nose, the sound of labored breathing. My heart races each time I recall that moment. After the war, he rose to the rank of Grand Chamberlain. He proposed to me, making us heirs to Serendia. But instead of celebrating our union, Al locked himself away in his estate, refusing to ever see me again. What horrors must he have endured in the war? I cannot fathom. That said, Alfonso Rundi is still my friend. But promise me, swear, that you won't kill him. Now, I wonder what meeting Sir Jardine's attending. Roy, and it's right on the heels of his proposal regarding Alfonso.
Grand Chamberlain, Sir Edmund Dawson of the extraction mill, still complains about the delivery schedule.
He's trying to pin his embezzlement on us.
What are you talking about? Speak plainly, Jardine.
Bring in the sword. Sir Edmund sent me this sword as a gift. It appears ordinary at first glance, but were you to hold it yourself, you would sense the darkness within, like gripping a shadow. It's undoubtedly been refined with pure black crystals, likely pilfered from our extraction mill.
Those Calphion scum! When will they leave us be? I'll personally deal with the black crystals later. For now, let's focus on the task. Let's first head to the Moretti farm and assess the situation. It's closest to Montverdale, so we're bound to find... This is Moretti Farm, the granary of Serendia. Lately, there's been a noticeable increase in soldiers in Montverdale, which means either they're stealing from Moretti Farm or, well, now that we're here, how should we approach this? Right. Give them a casual greeting, Dret. Don't seem to stick.
Greetings. I am Mercianne Moretti. How can I help you, adventurer?
Hello? Oh, there's that scent again.
Taxes? Wasn't that last week? They went up a...
Oh! Is that so? There's that scent again. Why does it haunt me so? Yes, I was wondering the same. Why are soldiers hanging around?
They're mercenaries from Medea, currently protecting the farm.
What? Median forces on your farm? Sure.
What am I to do then? I requested Heidel to send troops to fend off the monsters. Do you know how much I've spent on them?
Hey, Nanga. Nice idea.
Send someone like you earlier.
This one here is one of mine.
Of course. But I already paid for their services. I thought all the wheat over there. Is there something else you need? Or are you looking for some work here?
Mercianne!
Coco, just in time. Everything's ready in the barn.
See, Povius? It's just as I... So, the intel of Moretti Farms siphoning grain...
I said I needed just one more week, Lady Isabel. Besides, you agreed to the extension. Do you...
So you're saying Serendians are trustworthy? And how much of my goodwill must I extend? One lends money but does not receive, while the other, who's the villain? Of course it's the latter. Besides, I'm just reminding her that the date is forthcoming. So, what brings you here, adventurer? All of the troops at the castle ruins by yourself? You know, they're actually quite pitiful once you come to know them. Many who took loans from Alajan Merchant Guild claimed they did so to pay off their mounting taxes. I was just about to go and remind the Baron of his debt. Word is that he's gotten his hands on a black stone. Yet here I find you, heading the same way as I, So, I'd like to request you to be my escort.
Isabel, I'm literally standing right here. You cannot be so...
I had no such intention. If ever the adventurer goes to help, as it happens, I too am on my way to the Eastern Gateway. The more the merrier when it comes to
If you dare pull such a stunt in front of me again...
Of course, my lady. Of course.
Serendia's fate's like a candle in the wind, and yet I'm here. Oh, so you're the one, Sir Jordan.
Sir Havano Tito, did you just doubt the judgment of our...
What? Lady Tourette? What brings the ladyship to such dangerous... As you can see, not so good. Where did they get the funding to maintain such a large fort? Born to a knight, if I'd been as fortunate in finding good friends and a mentor, I'd probably...
Do you want to hear a mere captain belittle? If Captain Cliff were around, he would have demoted you into dust.
Apologies, my lady. I'm just frustrated with it. So, how do you plan on fighting them? Gonna take them on by yourself? Incoming! What did the Baron do? My lady, don't worry, Damn it, these bloody bastards! Get inside! Hurry! I will protect the ladies! Everyone, stop it! Wipe them all out!
I hoped you'd never see this side of me. I told you I'd been taken hostage before. I only caught a glimpse, but he didn't seem human. I don't believe it. He was the paragon of justice. What could it so? They've decided to settle it amongst themselves, have they? I have to find Sir Roy and return to Heidel. I'll leave this to you, and again, do not thank you. I'll rest in Glacian.
Oh, with Berwick.
Lady Isabel wishes to speak with you. Mind your manners.
My true purpose here is to parley with the Baron of Montvidal. Who would have thought the Baron would change so? That's why I know you're not here to kill the Baron, but Lady Jarrett is known for her hot temper, but she also... I'm certain your lady wouldn't consider this betrayal, and I have full confidence in your ability to carry out this task.
Here, get it done.
So this is the end for Sir. I only regret that I could not drag Jardine down to hell. The Grand Chamberlain's war is now inevitable. Perhaps it's fate. The war left us nothing but scars. But he see.
I grew up the son of a poor knight, serving the Count of Montvedel. I became close friends with Princess Girette and Jardine, the son of the secretary. Things have become a bit complicated now, but back then, Girette was nothing short of an angel. My feelings for her grew by the day, but my humble status kept them from forming into action. When Calphion invaded Serendia, Jardine's father was serving on the front line. Unfortunately, his father fell in battle, and that ever-cheerful lad spirit was forever shattered. Jardine and I enlisted in General Cliff's unit and fought fearlessly like demons in the vanguard. Victory was nearly within our grasp, but then, in a cruel twist of fate, Girette was captured by the enemy. There was a woman who had a hand in Girette's kidnapping. Turns out, she was Jardine's lover. As a close friend, only I knew of this, but since we needed his help in rescuing Girette, I didn't make mention of it. I proposed a desperate plan to General Cliff, sending out 3 of our best warriors to rescue her. I had hoped to be the one to rescue her, and once the war had ended, propose marriage with the dignity of a war hero. However, it was Jardine who snatched the role of knight in shining armor from me. During the mission, Jardine acted impulsively. I aided him and suffered a severe leg injury for it. As he escaped with Girette in his arms, I could do nothing but watch. But even then, I still trusted my friend. Right after her rescue, the war ended. Calphion made an example of the Montvedel lands by reducing them to ash. At the ceremony to honor the war heroes, Jardine was made Grand Chamberlain, and Girette his bride-to-be. And I became Baron of some stone-wrought ruins. Since then, I've led the quiet. I wish to halt the war, to safeguard Serendia, to protect Girette. But alas, then, what nonsense is this?
This is all part of his plan to quell Montvedel, rally the remaining forces, and strike at Calphion.
Girette, she sent you?
Why would Jardine's betrothed want me spared? It's a bold-faced lie.
She still considers me a friend. I see.
But what of her husband-to-be? He'll likely never leave me. Even if you spare me now, Jardine will just try to kill me again. Might as well end it here. Do it. And why are you twisting that particular knife again? He paid you off in black stones, didn't he? And you use its power, not knowing how it consumes you. And yet you still feign innocence. Did he order you to... If such power is unknown to you, what is this black aura? You flaunt that power so blatantly. Did you think no one would...
So, the Black Crystal incident at the mill.
Isabel and Karosha, why are you here? The Grand Chamberlain's mercenary colluding with my benefactor? Or could it be that my benefactor doubts me and sent an
Even with Serendia's main forces, and then you stole a black stone and became consumed.
The demon spotted at Alejandro Farm. How did it happen? Was it truly a minion of Belmore?
It could be, or perhaps it was a coincidence.
Oh! Is it the ancient stone chamber? That would be bad.
Is there anything suspicious going on?
Word is the overseer of the Black Crystal Extraction Mill has been acting strangely as of late.
Do you mean Sir Edmund?
An ominous presence is lurking around him. He's a Black Crystal addict. Is it possible that he could have awakened some kind of unknown relic?
Ooh, that sounds like something big. I gotta tell Eden. Big news incoming, la 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 la.
Rumor has it, there's an adventurer causing quite a stir around the village. I'm pleased to finally make your acquaintance. I am Freyro, Chief of Glitch.
There's a face I'm always happy to see. You see...
So, what brings you to this old man? If there's anything I can assist you with, say the word. Straight to the point with talk of... If you were hoping to meet him, I'm afraid you're too late. He departed this world along Titian, the Fogan leader who drove the Naga... If the Fogans ended up like this because of what happened back then...
It may very well, but the records are sealed and no one, even you. You were with Donut that day, yet you cannot remember.
Now listen. Everyone in town...
Hold on, Pharaoh. Adventurer, given your situation, I feel...
Alustan, why would you speak of such a thing? Could it be this adventurer is the one you spoke of?
What a pity. You seem to find where there is light. So we are.
I see you're back from reading Donat's journal. Hey, what's that look for? It's not. I'm way too cute to do something so morbid. Eden may be a bit of a rascal, but he wouldn't waste your time over nothing.
I've been waiting for you. The journal you brought from the room. Belmore? I never thought I'd see that name in here. Ever since Alejandro's... We need to alert Master Alustin first. He should still...
A journal? Astonishing. So that's why Belmore's minions appear here. So far...
His best option to protect the town against Calpheon. Does this mean that the Shadow Knights have settled here?
Adventurer, it seems we can no longer treat you as a simple... Long ago, Belmore reigned as king over the Hexa Kingdom. He was an ambitious conqueror who instilled fear far beyond his dominion. Yet time takes its toll on all of us, including him. Belmore was growing older, as were his worries. In an abominable act, he summoned the evil god Kazaka, unleashing a wave of corruption that left all it touched neither living nor dead. And so righteous individuals emerged to contest and ultimately vanquish both King Belmore and the Kazaka. These individuals were known as the Knights of Dawn, pursuers of truth and defenders of balance. However, the fallen Belmore did not simply vanish. Instead, he left a lingering curse on the souls of the surviving knights. Those who sealed and oversaw Belmore's remnants, the descendants of the Knights of Dawn, little by little were consumed by darkness. They became the Shadow Knights, now orchestrating the revival of Belmore.
This is becoming untenable. Any further delay?
Sir Edmund Jolson, I hear you're a knight of Calpheon?
Threatening? I'm simply stating procedures. Perhaps you've forgotten to whom your father, His Grace, swore allegiance, Lady Jarrett.
Adventurer, I've run into a little, slight problem. Would you...
Slight problem? I'm sorry, did you say...
You have had the Black Crystal rights for 7 long. Oh, this unconscionable exploitation is truly...
Exploitation? You'd be wise to watch your words, my lady. I have proof of Bobby Lawrence. Do you really believe that Grand Chamberlain Ducasse is unaware?
You plan to accuse a man renowned for his integrity of such... And just how long do you plan on blaming us for the declining Why don't you send more technicians for maintenance? You have to...
As per the terms of the contract, signed in the declaration...
Surrender this. Declaration that... Oh! You pick and choose when you want to be an ally, and now you're treating us like this...
There it is. There's the lady's temper.
Lady Jarrett, Sir Edmund, I would like to propose...
Oh, Lady Isabel. As expected from one of the prestigious...
Sir Edmund, I hear that you've been searching for high-purity black stones recently. In secret, that is.
How did you... No, that's not the...
Then why not commission the most skilled adventurer in Serenity? Oh, don't tell me. You've been away on business in Calf anyway. If we were to find even a single high-purity...
Well, that's true. That place... It...
I don't think danger will be a problem. Right, adventurer? If you pull this off, I'll immediately recommend you for...
I don't like siding with this woman, but I must...
If you are both in agreement, then it's fine with me. Well, what... Towards the Orc camp, west of the extraction, but as you get closer, they stop reacting. There are too many orcs for our troops to subdue, so we've been... Who are you, exactly? The one who sent the sword through Edmund?
We are the Shadow Knights. We serve King Belmorn of Hexa.
He's long dead.
Huh? That's right, Jordine. We've been preparing for the King's resurrection.
Nonsense.
Just one final step remains. A vessel to contain our King's pure wrath and ambition. You, Jordine.
You dare to make me a sacrifice?
I see it differently. Jordine, do you not wish for the destruction of Calpheon? With Lord Belmorn's power, that can easily come to fruition.
Serendia need not stoop to dark sorcery. By my might alone, Calpheon will crumble.
You will soon make your decision.
Orcs are no easy opponents. Oh, impressive.
And with this, our adventurer has solved yet another...
I believed in you, adventurer. This time I will personally...
Maybe with this incident, the winds have changed.
Shall we head back to Heidel? And don't worry, it's my treat. I'll go ahead and grab us a table. Feel free to take care of any business. Don't be too late. Golden Toad Inn, got it? See you there. Isabel? What are you...
Me? Don't be absurd. We, the Jean...
that Bobby Lauren, all talk and no action.